Welcome back, Legendary Potato here. Today I want to talk to you guys about Dropper coming to Minecraft console editions, Minecraft Xbox 360, One PS3, PS4, Wii U, and eventually the Switch. So I'm going to talk about whether it could come, whether it should come, pros, cons, kind of how I feel about it, and what I kind of think about it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy it, and let's get right into it. So Dropper is pretty much just a mini game where you have to drop down to the bottom of the map. You start at the top and you have to try to avoid hitting things from fall damage, trying to survive and hit the water at the bottom. It is a lot of fun. I think it's a really cool concept, at least on PC version, but is something that we could see on console. What exactly could we see out of this? Is this something that would be realistic? I think yes and no. I feel like it's a really cool mini game to play, but at the same time it can also be repetitive as well if there's not enough maps. So that's gonna kind of come in later in a second, of course, but I'm going to say why it should is because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun just, try to avoid everything. It's kind of a cool kind of mini game in that way. I feel like it's a lot of fun to play for every now and then. And I think, it's just kind of cool in that way. Try to perfect the maps. If you really are into that kind of stuff, you can try to perfect each map, which I think is really cool. So if you want to perfect it, how like glide, some people really like to perfect the maps, get a good time. Give me something like that. Maybe you have like, you do 3 or 5 maps at a time and you got to try to clear it all 5 of them as fast as you can, or do like single maps and kind of just, perfect it, see how it goes. I think that would be really cool. Just try to, do that. But I feel like it would get repetitive if you only have just a few maps. You feel like you're doing the same ones, or the strategy. And if you know the strategy, then it's just kind of simple as that. It kind of gets easy after that point, where it just feels too simple. But it's kind of the fun of trying to figure out, okay, where should I drop? And then once you figure that out, it's kind of like, oh, I guess that's kind of boring now. So it's just kind of like, it doesn't last too long if you try to master it, but if you're just playing it for fun, then it can be pretty fun. So it just kind of comes down to that. But as long as there's lots of maps, I feel like it could work pretty well. But those are some pros and cons. I kind of feel like, it could work, but also could not work. Like it's kind of like a yes and no. Like I wouldn't mind if it came, but it also seems like there could be better mini games that could come, of course. Like it doesn't seem like it needs to be a priority or anything like that. It seems like it's like a pretty standard mini game, you just kind of drop, very simple to make. Maps aren't too complicated unless you want them to be complicated, but they can be as simple as they need to be. So 4J could build these, could make these into a mini game, maybe make the maps for free or something like that if it's just going to be that simple. But maybe they'll like make a pack have like 5 maps, or 7 maps instead of just 3 maps or something like that, which would also be fair as well. But anyways, that's what I thought about this mini game. Let me know what you guys saw in the comments. If you guys think I missed any points, or if you guys think have different opinions from me, let me know down in the comments. I'd be glad to read them. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss content like this every single day. But have a good one, and peace out.